All right, boys. We are back with another Seahawk video, Season 3, going in the NFC Championship against the Green Bay Packers. And this should be good.
Tonight,
Ooh, it's a night game.
Seattle, Washington.
Let's do kickoff right.
NFC Championship game.
I feel like we've what? Okay, so wow. So we are going against the Kansas City Chiefs in the Super Bowl, and they whooped the Steelers, man. Yeesh.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. They're led onto the field by their big mobile quarterback.
Yep.
He can throw
Looks
it,
like
he
a
can run it,
freaking
Colin
wizard.
Kaepernick.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects.
Colin Kaepernick with
and that's
Devontae
entirely
Adams.
true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well
All right.
at a really high level in order for his team to win.
Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to
was
play
all
him
over
here in the
that
first
guy.
half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah,
I feel like this
sure that you
defense is
bottle
probably
him
the
in
most,
at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to
I don't
the line
know,
of
the
scrimmage,
best
he breaks through.
defense overall. Just how they get at the quarterback. I mean, look at
Third and
this.
long, it's Kaepernick.
Oh, no.
Gets this into the hands of the
There you go. There you go.
Oh, he's hit. He lost the football.
Let's go, Jamal.
And the Seahawks have picked it up. And
Good
they'll
hit,
set
bro.
up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
Good hit.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
I'll give them credit for a good read right there, because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. And he was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice game.
On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. To throw once more on 2nd and 10.
Oh, that's really bad.
And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a
I
reprieve. It's 3rd down.
gotta time these right.
Hurts. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. That's complete, Okuebuna. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
He did.
Our game
Nice.
not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Over the middle, that's caught
Touchdown,
by
baby.
Touchdown.
Of course, it's to DK
DK Metcalf.
A lot of talk coming out,
Touchdown.
just in news and sports. A lot of people saying, oh, DK Metcalf's going to leave. He might go to the Chiefs. He might go to the Jets. He might go to the Titans. What else are they thinking? Green Bay. Like, come on, bro. He's not going to leave. We've already traded enough people. We're not going to do it again. As stupid as that sounds.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. A drive that time of 6 plays. And the Seahawks
but we got it. We got 7 points.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
My boy Duvall, man.
Taking it about the 1.
My boy Duvall's pretty good.
Just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
I don't know if this guy is an actual player, but if he is,
Packers offense here coming back out for their 2nd drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no.
STR Snakes.
A big no-no. Put that in
Come on, Sweat.
letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team.
Jamal and Simmons going for it. I forgot we have Isaiah Simmons too. Man, we literally got everybody on this team.
The loss, 2nd and 12.
Mind
Three
blowing.
tight ends in that formation, that's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up.
Here we go.
A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Push in, baby, push in.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
All I can say is that their running back right now is questioning everything.
You just get a lot of bodies massed in one location. You can wind up with 18, 20, maybe even all 22 in the box, and there's nowhere to run the football.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Throwing now is Kaepernick. Dancing to his left. Finds a seam inside the 40. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
Kaepernick was looking to throw, but then it became decision time. And when he saw they had room to run,
he can still run,
he made the right decision to pull it down there, and he winds up picking up the first down.
They'll run on first down. Jones. And he'll work
go.
this forward for about
No.
Oh, God.
Down. Jay Blake, huh? Crap. No targets to Demonte Adams.
Here's Kaepernick. This is Hamler on the receiving end. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
What pieces we can pick up
Trying to
from
keep
next
the
season.
drive going
I think
here.
season
This
4
is
will
play
be the
number
last
7 on
for
3rd
the
and
Seahawks.
2. They'll try and run for it with Jones.
I think
And
it's over.
Jones is
One
not
out.
going to have the first down as they stop him short.
But I think
He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
Well, to me, that's taking a big gamble defensively.
I think season 4 will be our last one. Just because there's really not much we can do. I mean, we're dominating.
Something should be open there, and I think open big.
So maybe that's something that gets
Number 1
filed
defense
away
in
for
the
later.
world,
I think
baby.
without a doubt, you write it down, and if you see that look at a later date, go ahead and take your shot.
So their
Watch
first
this.
drive of the game already trailing, having given
Who is
up
that,
points. A little surprised that they went for it, right?
Maybe the big guy, the head coach, senses this is going to be a shootout type of a
make
game.
sure everyone gets the
They've
ball.
got to match them point for point, as
this
opposed
game.
to, hey, we'll get them later. Maybe he just has that sense, and that's why I decided to go for it there.
And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Come on, Hurts. Get you some yardage.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
So you really don't have
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense
So it's going to be a
that
lot
next time
harder
he
to
has that
acquire more
opportunity,
pieces
he may
unless
keep
they
it
get rid
himself
of
and get to the perimeter.
some good
Probably
players.
owes back a little bit of an apology on that one.
And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
That's when you really
I like
just,
how they work the
if
tight
you want
end
to get
out,
a
nice
better
little
tight
under
end,
route there, and if you're gonna
you
give
got
him
to
that
build
much
your tight
space,
end up, whether
he's
he's
not
good
gonna
or
catch the
not.
football. He's going to run
It's
away
just-
from you a little bit. And that's exactly what he
what
just
the-
did there, picking up extra yardage.
My God!
And they
Who
went the
fuck
wrong
is
way there.
he?
Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
Who is that motherfucker? Oh, Metcalf.
Now on 2nd and 13. Hurts. This one into the hands of Metcalf.
Gone.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. That's an early touchdown grab for last week's NFC Offensive Player of the Week. He was so electric, and they talked about it all week long. Have to try to contain it.
And now for him, being able to focus on the task at hand and not just immediately assume that last week it totally carries over, but you got to like the start that he has. Showing those great hands that we've seen from him throughout.
Ball Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
Look at that. Aaron Rodgers is on
They'll
the
decide to
punt
not
return
bring
team.
this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Let's go.
And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
I feel like this is a consistent rivalry in the NFC Championship games. Or playoffs, for that matter.
Go pick it up for him. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick
flag.
up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Yes, roll them back.
That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him.
I forgot how
because
fun this
sometimes you
is
got
to
people
play with
right
this
over you,
team.
and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block him, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
And he still has yet to get on
Third
track
tackle
in
for
this
loss for
first
our
half
boy,
as they're gonna
number
stop him
99,
behind
Mr.
the
Payne.
line. 3rd and 15
Second tackle for
coming
loss
up
for Clark
after that
on that.
loss of 2.
Green Bay style, huh? All right.
From the gun, it's Kaepernick.
Oh,
From the
God.
right side, this is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon.
You stopped him.
And
You
they're
stopped
gonna
him.
mark him down
He's
short,
done.
Maybe by about a yard, if that. It'll be a pickup of 14. but
Everybody's
they're still
putting
a
up their
little bit
hands.
short as it
4.
brings up 4th.
I think that we all figured when he caught it that short of the marker that the defense
Look at our team.
relaxed and said,
Oh,
we
okay,
got
okay.
this covered, and then all of a sudden, space to run after the catch, and now they're screaming, somebody get him down. Fortunately, they got to him and forced the 4th down.
I don't think I've ever
Now
seen
on
that in a
4th down,
Madden
notice
game
the
where
punt
everyone on
team
the
sending
sidelines is
this one
holding up a
away.
4.
And this returnable for Hines. It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return.
2:46 in
And it'll
the
be Seahawk
second
football,
quarter.
1st and 10. Coming to the
Feel like
line
that
here to
boy
begin their
Jonathan
next
Taylor
drive, the
some reps
Seahawks
here, man. All right,
offense.
come on, baby.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive.
Oh, out of my way, out of my way.
Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
What was that? Why was he stutter stepping behind our own
in the
teammate?
backfield. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
3, 2, 1. Come on.
2
Oh, come
minutes
on.
remain in the first half of this NFC Championship.
I'm telling you right now, we are the best team in the last 3 years. And
A
we've been
reminder,
building
as
and
we've
building
done all
and
year,
building.
we'll send you to
I think
Orlando
this
for
season
our
we really
EA
didn't
Sports
grab
halftime
too
report.
many
And a
extra
bit the
players,
coaches
but
with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups
gonna
in
be a
this
third?
year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, coach. Break it down.
And he takes it down deep into
Oh,
Green Bay
man.
territory. It's a big play there for Seattle. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And this will be
money,
caught by
baby.
Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. DK Metcalf
3 for 3.
sending his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Seahawks
Beautiful.
continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
All right, come on, boy, run it.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Now trotting out
surprised.
there, the
Have we
Packers
said-
getting ready to go.
Yeah.
And a first half that really has not been kind to
too
them. A late
excited, man.
opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
A throw left side, hauled in by Hamler. And able to rip
3
off
people
a big
back
chunk
to
of
the
yardage before
damn.
being dropped inside the 40.
Okay.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Throwing on first down is Kaepernick. He gets
Wow,
this to
first
Devontae
right here.
Adams.
First time throwing
Now
to
the Packers
Devontae
gonna go
Adams
ahead
in
and
this,
use the
what?
second of
Almost the
their
end of the
timeouts
second quarter?
as they get the
We're
stoppage
holding
with a
them
little
down.
over 50 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Kaepernick to throw again. Open man Hamler, that's complete.
Nice. 2nd and 2. Clock is still ticking.
To throw, it's Kaepernick. It's caught here by Adams.
Oh, Adams.
They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Into the red zone now. Kaepernick. And that is
Diggs almost had that.
Down to 15
Diggs almost had
seconds
that.
now. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Oh,
Now
dude,
whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving.
Good. Good.
And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time and it caused a jump.
I think if
Good.
we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up.
Don't. No, come on.
Incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
God. It's all right, Diggs. It's okay.
Trying to defend the out route there. Got the
It's
PI
getting
call.
ridiculous
And you know what's
right now at this
difficult
point.
about that one is sometimes
12
you
seconds
want to
left.
make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between
Come on, boys.
and created a foul.
10 seconds.
Kaepernick will try again on 2nd down. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
Yes.
And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And the Seahawks have picked it up.
4 seconds left.
To the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that
There we
guys
go.
are going to,
Now we get the ball
and if
back.
they're good, anticipate the contact
Now we
coming
get the
and
ball
try to cover up
back.
the football.
Yeah.
And they still find ways to knock it free.
Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the
Zip.
Super Bowl
Still
on the
plenty
line?
enough
Let's get
time
back
for
to
the
it.
Packers to come in and at least
On
try
the
to score,
return is
man.
Hines. And it's a pretty good
Nice little
return
run.
here as he'll get this up to
Nice
the
little
29.
run.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Oh, God.
Absolutely, I would agree.
Well, he's free
No
going
fucking
down
way.
the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Seattle. Jonathan Taylor, 71 yards.
Y'all hear
And the
that?
Seahawks come
71
right out of the
yards.
locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. On this
Holla.
stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot in the big game, their big playability. They can strike from anywhere.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it is 28-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Here's the Packers offense now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive.
Open man left side. It's the tight end, Tunyon.
A gain of 6 there on first. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Come on, boys.
They'll come up now, 2nd
Wrap
and
this
4
game up
from the 31.
and go against the Kansas City Chiefs again. Pretty.
Now a first carry for their fullback.
Come
and
on.
tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
And that was a good collision right there. And I know this as a former defender. If you're playing linebacker, you're going through a checklist on every play on who you think's going to get the ball and where you think the ball's going to go. Rarely do you expect the fullback position to get it. And on that play he did. So you got to steel yourself at that point because the contact is going to be strong.
And that's going to be
Nicely done.
incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
Well, the passing windows are just not there. And that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
On now is the Packers punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are.
Hurts sets up to throw it. He's got McKinney complete to his tight end.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Here we go.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to make it fourth
Right
down.
here.
They'll run for it. It's Taylor.
And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
He finds his man complete. It's Hines. And he's got
so
this
many
down
yards
to the
going on in this
35.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big third-quarter lead, I think this team...
And he's going to be taken down.
Thought I
Pressure
threw the
gets
ball
there
out, but
back
I
at the
guess not.
39-yard line. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
Here's Hurts to throw. That's complete to Tony.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
11-14 isn't
And
bad.
that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up. Missed.
This will not go down.
Perfect. 117 yards.
Rushing for
When I didn't even
as
think
he
we would
tries
make
to
it
will his guys
with
into the
JT,
Super
man.
Bowl. So first
Didn't
and 10,
expect that.
and
Here
if
we
they
go.
score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Hurts throw caught by Tony.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Ball at the 8 here for 2nd and a yard, maybe a touch less on the handoff. Taylor. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
What is it, 35 now?
Jonathan Taylor.
His second touchdown of the night.
And the Seahawks are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
That's
Crew able
35 to zip.
connect on the extra point.
Come on, Cap.
The lead will swell by one more.
Made it this far.
So that one a
Okay,
pretty
routine now.
time-consuming 10-play drive.
And it was capped off by a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes. That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Shove.
Picked off near the 29. And he's going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
And right about now, you start to think, and maybe they're starting to think, gosh, maybe points aren't going to happen for us in this game.
Well, it's a thought that is worth having because so far in this game, this defense has not just had the upper hand. They've appeared to be a step ahead, maybe even 2 steps, to everything they've done. They've had an answer for everything this offense has thrown at them.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On 2nd down now. It's Taylor.
133 yards rushing, man.
The hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people.
Oh, no.
Right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. They're still throwing the football here. Now,
Scared the
obviously,
shit out of me for a second. There we go. There's a Metcalf
Feels to
touchdown
me
right
like
here.
they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack
Watch
the line of
this.
scrimmage
And
try
throw
and
it.
stop any type of
Oh.
running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving.
There it is.
Keep
Okay,
them
I just got to
moving.
do it
I
quick.
guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just
There
as
it
good
is.
as running. And this will be caught by
This boy's getting paid.
Seahawks touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Seahawks are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their fourth
Closing on
quarter
a
lead.
Super Bowl berth. Get the
Coup for the
40
extra
and
point.
35 to zip.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. 5 plays there on that drive. And it all culminates
Let's go,
with a
boys.
Seattle
Finish it up.
score. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. A short kick taken at the 18. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. From midfield, here's Kaepernick. And a quick throw here, that's complete. A gain of 6 there.
Not a lot
on
coming
first.
from Duval at this
One
point.
thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
The Packers on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Got his man. That's Harry. And he's taken down inside the 30.
Oh, damn it.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
Rolling to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one. It's down he goes. There was the safety blitz that ultimately did the job, and they're going to credit him
2nd and
with a
13.
sack.
Still doable.
Now Kaepernick. And this throw a bit late
There's
as he
one
couldn't reach
throw
back for it. The Packers
completed
on 3rd
to Devontae
down.
Adams.
Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13. To throw is Kaepernick.
Oh.
He'll get this to Hamler
There it
over
is.
the middle. And they're going to stop
They're
it
just,
short
they're
of
either going to
first
go
down
for
as
it
he's tackled
or
at
they're going to
about the
score 3
21.
points. And I think they're going to go for
They
it.
pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
One of the feature points of the end route is being
Wow,
able
they're
to make a
actually gonna
nice
kick for
throw
it.
to the middle part of the
Okay.
field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to wait too long and let his receiver wander into some tough territory. If he's late with the ball, he can get his receiver hit and hit hard.
Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And you can bet that they are starting to sense it now. That George Halas trophy nearly theirs. Their spot as NFC champions are so close as they try to finish this one off. Tackle made there by the UCF man, Mike Hughes. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. We're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he's got it up over the 40 to the
49
41.
rushing, boys.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he works free. And able rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
Oh, this
They're
is
going to
just
hurry
too
back
good.
to the line now. On first down, it's Taylor. Trucks over.
Stay up.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the
184,
25.
baby.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll get him to the ground at the 20.
88.
Pick up a 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now a handoff. Taylor with it. Just a gain of a yard there. And now it'll be 3rd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And they've got it inside the 10.
Got 220 for 2. Wow, here we go. Should we go for a touchdown?
2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided.
Yeah, let's go for a touchdown.
Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
Here you go, Tony.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Come on, Tony. Oh, that's all right.
A sea of defenders
That's
have
all right.
intercepted.
Game is over. It don't matter.
And the Packers come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. And they get to hoist the Hallis Trophy. Unbelievable victory. Moving on to the Super Bowl.
I only hope that these players understand exactly who is behind that trophy. George S. Hallis, one of the creators of this great game of football of ours, and creator of the NFL.
Points.
What an amazing feeling and an amazing accomplishment.
Okay.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gordon, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.
Great game, guys, for a Friday. Great game. I enjoyed every bit of it. See, Montez Sweat got updated. Isaiah Simmons did. Okay. Great game. Honestly, such a great game, man. Just bombed the team away. So look at this. If you look at my team ranks, our offensive points per game is number 1. Okay, our offensive passing yards per game, or yards per game, is at 297.9. We're 3rd in that, so it's not bad. We're still top 5. Okay, offensive rushing yards per game, obviously we're 27th because we already focused on Jonathan Taylor last season, right? So that's expected. But we're 1st in everything defense. Defensive points per game, 10.7. Defensive pass yards per game, 157.2, and defensive rushing yards per game, 57.5. Crazy. If you look at our standings in the NFC West, the Seahawks went 17-0. The Cardinals were not that far behind. Yeah, 7 games, but still 10-7. You had the Niners at 9-8, and then the Rams. Where the hell were you guys? 5-12. Ridiculous. So the draft central, it shows here the top need is a right tackle. So we need one, right? And they're suggesting Matt Gervasi, Martin Singer, and Jeffrey Hobbs. A left guard, Ron Sutton, Gio Landry, Richard Benson. And then we need a center. So number 3 thing, we have Roy Webster, Tyler Meglock, or Ed Radigan. Cool. Let's see the Pro Bowl roster, right? We usually do this. Check this out here real quick. Dak Prescott, okay. Colin Kaepernick, he made it. Anybody else that we kind of are like, oh, okay. Okay, Najee Harris did, nice. Michael Thomas, of course. Darius Slayton. Keenan Allen, of course, man. Gallup is in there. Tyler Lockett. He made it. Kind of sucks that we had to give him away, but it is what it is. It's part of the game. It's part of the business. Let's see. Anybody else that's like calling my name? Was that J.J. Watt? Yeah. Aaron Donald. Okay. Chase Young. Cool. Khalil Mack, a lot of good names. T.J. Watt is in there. There's the guy, RLB. And Wosu. Okay, so cool. So good. It's a good lineup for both teams for the Pro Bowl this year. Let's go here. Let's go to advance the week to Super Bowl week. And of course, it's against the Chiefs. So let's go here. We're going to go upgrade our players. Of course, we are Metcalf, Adams, and Jalen Hurts. Good. I'll say those are our top 3 members of our team. All right, guys, let's check out the yearly awards. Jalen Hurts, league MVP. You got Lamar Jackson Patrick Mahomes, DK Metcalf, Russell Wilson, of course he is. Look at that. Decent names on the board, man. Coach of the year, come on. Yep, Sean McVay. How the hell is he number 1? Matt Rule, Coach of the Year. Okay. Odd. All right. At least we made it on there. So good job, Sean McVay. Anything else here? Patrick Mahomes, okay. We didn't make it on the rushing. We didn't make it on the passing. But DK Metcalf, bro, look at that. 2,724 yards in a single season with 33 touchdowns. The only other person that nearly touched him is Darius Slayton at 14, bro. And then Jamal Adams this year with a whopping 7 interceptions. 7. So good job on Jamal Adams and Metcalf for an incredible season. What a game. We might be losing Sean McVay this year due to our negative $103 million funds. So there's that going for us. But look, man, we got one more game. I might do this tomorrow, Saturday, April 9th, 2022. And I got to think about it. I got to think if this is going to be our last season, or if I should make another one, or if I should just keep going. I know earlier when we started this, I said I was going to have it on easy mode, right? Just to get the Seahawks names mentioned up in like the top all-time leaderboards, you know. But when we end this season, we'll go through. We'll see where our players are at on our team, and see how close they are to actually achieving those goals. If it's going to be like 6, 7, 8, 9 seasons before it happens, then I don't know, man, but y'all might have to tell me, you know, you might just have to tell me if that's something you want me to keep rolling or not, or if you want me to try a different team, start from scratch. Maybe you want me to pick the LA Rams, right, or the San Francisco 49ers, but in that case, keep Russell Wilson in Seattle, right? Keep all the players normal, but do minor trades. Like trade away all your good pieces to acquire defensive help, but then have like rookie wide receivers, a rookie quarterback. You know what I mean? Keep Trey Lance. Who knows? Scenarios like that. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys stay safe. I hope you guys take the time to care for one another, help each other out, no matter what it is. If it's at work, lend a helping hand. You know, just that nice little generous, hey, how are you? I respect you. How you doing? Goes a long way. It really does. So take care of yourselves. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace.